Hello my dear students, good morning. Welcome you all to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. In this video we will discuss about the air pollution. So before going to the topic, I want to discuss some basic point or what is pollution. Any undesirable and unwanted change in the physical, chemical or biological characters of water, that means hydrosphere, land means lithosphere and air means atmosphere, is called pollution. So it is the unwanted, undesirable as well as unpleasant change to the hydrosphere, lithosphere or atmosphere is called pollution. Then what is pollutant? These are the substances which create the pollution. So pollutants are substances, that is chemical or any other things which change the natural balance of the environment, and basically these pollutants creates the pollution. Then types of pollutants, they are of two categories. One is biodegradable pollutants, one is non-biodegradable pollutants. Biodegradable pollutants are the pollutants which can be decomposed or degraded by the microorganisms in the natural environment, and these microorganisms are mainly a group of bacteria and fungi. And non-biodegradable means they cannot be biodegraded by the environment or any microorganisms. Biodegradable pollutants are domestic sewage, cloth that is made up of from cotton, mainly cotton cloths. Then paper, wood, these are biodegradable pollutants because after their release into the environment they can be degraded by the microorganisms. But there are some non-biodegradable pollutants also. For example, plastic material, aluminum cans, mercury, DDT, glass, these cannot be degraded by microorganisms in the environment. So when they release into the environment, they gets accumulated there. They cannot be degraded. Their amount is increasing in the nature. So they are known as non-biodegradable or non-degradable pollutants. That means they cannot be degraded in the environment. So these are two categories of pollutants. Then the major categories of pollutants, one is gases like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, oxides of nitrogen, halogen like chlorine, bromine, iodine. Then particulate matters in the air like dust, soot, grit. Then acid droplets, mainly which creates the acid rain, which is sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Then metals, heavy metals like chromium, lead, zinc, mercury, nickel, cadmium. Generally they are present in less amount in the soil, but when the amount of these heavy metals increase in the soil, they create the pollution. Then agrochemicals means the chemicals used in agricultural field like insecticide to kill the insect, then herbicides, weedicides, pesticide. Then organic substances like benzene, benzopyrene, alkyl benzene sulfonates, ABS, etc. Then fluorides, photochemical oxidants like ozone, peroxyacetyl nitrate, PAN, then ethylene, then radioactive substance like uranium, plutonium, strontium, iodine. Then noise is the major pollutants nowadays. Then these are the major pollutants of the environment. Next, what is air pollution? So there are some basic points about pollution. Any undesirable change in the environment is known as the pollution, and pollutants which create the pollution, then there are two categories of pollutants. One is biodegradable, one is non-biodegradable. Then different categories or major pollutants are there, and they create many disturbances in the environment. So now what is air pollution? The pollution of the air or atmosphere. Air pollution refers to any physical, chemical or biological change in the atmosphere or air. It is the contamination of air by harmful gases, dust, smoke, which affects plant, animal and human drastically. So these are the contamination or pollution of air by any harmful air pollutants. Then types of air pollution, one is primary pollutant, pollutants that are emitted directly from human or natural activities are known as primary air pollutant. For example, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, any compound of nitrogen, particulate matter, hydrocarbons generally released from the burning of the fossil fuels. So these are primary pollutants which are generally released from any anthropogenic activity or any natural calamities known as primary pollutant. But secondary pollutant, when the primary pollutant are react with each other in the atmosphere, they create a new category of pollutant known as secondary pollutants. For example, carbonic acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, these are secondary pollutants which create in the environment when two primary pollutants react with each other. So these are the basics of pollution, air pollution, and two major categories of air pollutants. In my next video, I will discuss about some major air pollutants like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc. So stay tuned and enjoy my videos like this. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.